Ma'am, don't steal the sign. You can't steal the sign. You're on camera stealing a sign. Sam! Officer, she's stealing the sign.
Oh! She's stealing! Go get her! Go!
Ma'am, you're about to walk right into a police officer who you're committing theft right now. Don't throw it over. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Steal her sign?
I just moved it.
You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You just did what?
I just moved it.
You just moved it. Oh, you took it. Okay. Who was holding it?
Me. She just ripped it out. It's on camera. She just ripped it out of my hand.
She just ripped it out of your hand?
Yes.
Why'd you rip it out of his hand?
Because this restricts women's rights.
Restricts women's rights?
He's
Would you get her off her sign,
promoting
please?
lies on college campus.
Okay.
Where I go.
Can you get off the sign for your damaging property? Okay.
I can't believe y'all protect them.
You're not going anywhere. Right now you're being detained. Okay.
Detained for what?
Larceny.
This is outrageous. Right to jail, right away.
You stole his sign.
He has it back.
Okay, yeah, because I got it from you.
I moved it 50 yards.
I don't care if you moved it 1 foot. You don't have a right to take someone's property. Okay? Period. I don't care what the circumstance is. You don't have a right to take anyone's property. He was holding it, therefore it was his, and you took it. Okay? I know you may not agree with what's being said, but you don't have a right to take someone's property. Period. Okay? 16 minutes.
Look, sir, I'm not trying to get arrested. I just don't agree with this.
Do you have ID on you?
No. Am I being arrested right now?
Okay, right now you need to figure out what's going on and identify, okay?
Okay, well, I won't mess with this sign again. Okay.
That's fine. Alright, do you have ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, can I see?
I cannot believe these are the people who use this.
I'm not trying to protect you, man, but I do have to enforce the law, okay? That's just how it is, alright?
Do you see us being subjected to this shit?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now! Stop the cap!
Okay, well, this is a public place, okay? They have a right to be here. If you don't like their views, you can go away. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to be here.
They're here because they want us to watch them.
Okay, well, then you can ignore them. If you ignore them, that takes away their power. It's just that simple. Okay?
It doesn't matter how much you ignore them. They're going to come back. They're going to come back again. And this is why women have such a problem getting abortions in North Carolina.
Okay.
And y'all just let them get away with this shit.
Okay. Alright.
I cannot believe y'all let this happen.
Okay, take your back off. Put your arms. Find your back under arrest for larceny.
What?
You're under arrest for larceny. You admitted to taking a sign from me.
Well, all I did was I just walked it over here. I was going to give it back to him.
Well, I don't know that, man. I didn't know that. I came over here and then you rested against the sign. So listen, we need to make this difficult and cause a scene. Take your backpack off, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I cannot believe this is
Okay, right
happening.
now I'm asking you to do that.
Is there something else that I can do?
No, I just told you you're under arrest. I cannot unarrest you, and a judicial official must do that.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That's where we're gonna go from here. Okay? Just put your hands together.
Oh well. No one cares.
Not at all.
He's doing his job. Just like you would have the right to go there and have a sign and protest for
And
your
counter-protest,
concern.
yes.
Right. So it's only fair that he can do the same. You exactly what he said.
That's
You
what America
ignore
is.
Him.
What's the First Amendment? The one that they took care to write first. Freedom of speech, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
First. They didn't write the gun law, the gun amendment first. They wrote that bitch second. They wrote that thing first. They're like, you can't, because that's what they used to do in England. You go outside and say some shit they didn't like, jail. Instantly. Now here, you can say what you want to say. Mm-hmm. So he's saying something that you don't like. Okay, so you put up a sign against him or turn your head. But you can't use violence and violently that's not even really larceny, it's robbery because you took it off of his body. So you didn't just pick it up and it's not yours and you know it's not yours. That's larceny. You took it from ripped it out of his hand. That's robbery. Like, you stole the sign from him, walked away, we're trying to throw it away somewhere. The cops came, he ain't want to give it back. Like, you talking about, oh, he's protecting them. The cops are not protecting him. The cops don't care what his sign said. Right. The sign could be a blank thing and say nothing. You took his board. You can't take shit from people.
The cops don't care what his cause is, what he's fighting for, nothing.
Don't matter.
He cares about the man enforcing
the law. You can't take people's stuff. That's not how this shit works.
Right.
Like, society must be orderly. And the problem is that people think that their petty concerns can defeat the rights. The right of everyone else to be safe and to engage in their life without interference. That's the whole point of having a society. Once that very thing breaks down, we're in anarchy. It's lawlessness. If you decide that his freedom of speech no longer is allowed to be exercised because you feel personally, emotionally damaged by seeing the sign, the fact that you think you can now take physical action based on that is insane to me. Yeah. That is the degradation of society. Because the only thing that's going to happen to you is once you start doing that, they're going to say, all right, we're not going to protest. We're just going to bust you over your head.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it's going to be, bro. What are you talking about?
And chaos will consume.
Right. Like, you think that them protesting against you getting abortions is bad? What if they don't protest? What if they wait for you outside the abortion clinic? Bruh, stop. Stop the madness. The same law that protects them from not doing that to you is the same law that protects them from not having their sign taken from you. But by you, like, yo, bro, this is ridiculous. Like,
and you're not exempt from being arrested
from punishment
just because you're a female. It doesn't work that way. You can plead all you want to. Those petty little cries, it doesn't matter.
Right, fuck out of here.
I'm glad this cop upstood and
I can't unarrest you, son. Right. You're going to jail, bro.
I'm glad he stood up and didn't let her
cry
her
way
out
of
it.
Like, because he could have.
Yeah.
Cops have discretion to let you go for shit.
Yeah.
He could have let you go. That's a petty offense. He really could have let her go. But fuck that. You need to learn your fucking lesson. Because she didn't learn her lesson.
Right.
I think he may have actually let her go. But while having the conversation, she's so fucking belligerent, not understanding that you can't take people's fucking property. He's like, oh, nah, you gotta go to jail. You're bugging out.
Because she's emotional about it.
Oh, well.
Therefore, she's in her feelings. So I'm glad he arrested her because she wasn't getting it.
Right. And he literally saw her do it. It's so crazy. The guy's like, she took it. The guy's like, hey, officer, she just took my sign.
Right.
Like, and to be honest, let's really get busy with it. What if the cop's not there? You take my sign, I'll bash you over the back of your head to get it back. What are you talking about? And I had the legal right to do it. I can use reasonable force to stop a crime from being committed. The crime is larceny or robbery. You're taking my property. I'll punch you in your fucking stomach and take that shit back. What you about to say? Nothing. Who you about to tell? He hit a woman. Why you stealing? Stop fucking playing with me, son. Y'all need to stop playing. You don't understand how any of this shit works. Y'all walking around like chickens with your heads cut off. Cut it out.
No one is exempt.
No one. These hands are rated E for everyone ages 0 to 99. You get an extra hands if you're over 100. Because that means you're from a time where my niggas didn't get the vote. Stop playing with me, son. Get out of here.